Hello everyone. All right, I'm trying something different this time. I am not in my car, and in my car is where I usually have privacy, so it's easier to make these videos. But I was really inspired to make this one today, and I don't feel like going out in my car. So this is a question that I want you to ask yourselves. When was the last time, and really think about this, when was the last time you feel that you had a thought that was actually yours? What does that mean? That means a thought that isn't filtered through all your conditioning. A thought that you're hearing that isn't a repetition of something a parent said, something you heard in school, a teacher said, something that you didn't hear on television, you didn't hear from a movie, facts that you heard from the news, social media, the church. Can you think? Can you remember a thought that was actually yours? I'm trying to think of one myself, and it just seems like, for example, my mentor always says, if you were born on a deserted island, would you know if you were overweight, if you were not so pretty, if you were not so smart, if I can't think of other examples at the moment, but if there is nobody around you to tell you things, where do your thoughts come from? So if you have these thoughts that are just truly, mostly repetition, it's been said that we have 80,000 thoughts a day, and 75,000 of those thoughts are repeated like a record player most of the time, because we are living 90% of our lives is living from the subconscious mind, the conditioning that we've experienced in our lives and repeated down from generation to generation. So you wonder, have I ever really had my own thoughts? We are so conditioned to, well, for many, I'm not going to say everyone, but for many, you may not have been encouraged to express your emotions when you were younger. You may have been judged, or you may have been told not to feel. You may have been told to stay quiet while the adults speak. Don't ask questions. Which in turn, and if you ask questions, you can get in trouble. If you ask the wrong questions in class, you can get in trouble. So then you're conditioned when you get older not to ask authority, not to ask questions to authority, because it's challenging, or you don't have that right. So ask yourselves, this is a deep one. I'm perplexed about it as well. Your thoughts are a construct of the mind. And the mind is extremely powerful. And you are able to reprogram the mind, which takes a lot of work, but it's possible to change the way that you think. But putting the mind aside, when you're able to disconnect from the mind and connect to source, to your heart, unconditional love, all that is and all that ever will be, who you really are, that light within, I don't think there are thoughts. I think they're just pure unconditional love, the emotion of pure unconditional love. I'm not sure any of this is making sense. If any of you understand, I'm trying to figure it out myself. As you can tell. So I'm leaving you with this. Let me know what you think. Have a blessed day.